The World Cup just got its first masterclass. Creative midfielders are paid to take risky passes, and Kang-in just completed every single pass on the biggest stage, and that was without playing it safe. It's linked to how he plays in the pockets, so let's see how. Kang-in is what I call a support pocket player. That means he lives outside the pocket. As I explained in my video on the topic, it's this area just in front or to the side of the pocket that attacking midfielders normally occupy. And this sometimes takes him into deep areas, which Kang-in plays really well even when he's deep like this. It can help with build up and switch play. But what makes Kang-in special, he is also a massive threat higher up the pitch. So this is where we'll learn from him. So here he is again, outside the pocket. Normally you would expect an attacking midfielder to be between the lines. But by vacating the pocket, he allows his teammates to arrive into it. This gives him someone to combine with, and once he plays forward, look how explosive he is and how determined he is to get into the space. Then eventually, unlucky not to get a chance from it. This time, he's in the bottom of the pocket, where we would normally turn and would try and drive into that space. But he notices that the presser has anticipated this, so instead of turning, he's going to take his touch against the movement of the presser to take him back outside the pocket. This allows him to get facing forward to play a dangerous pass. Watch him here again. He's outside the pocket. Again, he's vacated that space so his teammate can move into it. And when he does, it's a simple pass to create a really good chance. And show that again here. Again, this time he starts inside the pocket and moves out. And let's just follow him for this full clip. Normally, the defence is happy with this because he's just playing in front of them. Then, remember from my last video, when the pressure comes, that's when you jump outside to support your teammate. Because he jumped, this gives him time and space to turn, face forward, and then the most important part, he waits for something to emerge. There's no panic, and just a split second later, a gap opens and there's the equaliser. This is what elite football looks like. He's seen the defender jump, and less than a second later, he's found the gap. But it all came from not panicking and waiting to see the defender jump. Okay, so even though Kang-in might be unusual with how he plays outside the pocket, he also understands the fundamentals of when playing in there. Watch my video on playing in the pockets to understand why when he receives in the bottom of the pocket here, we all know what he's going to do. Bottom of the pocket means turn, which he does, and it means he gets a good shot off. So what a great performance from Kang-in. And I'll be picking more great performances as we go through the World Cup, so we can all learn from the best. So like and subscribe and support the channel, and put a comment for any players that you'd like to see in future videos. Catch you next time.